Right, good evening. Um, it's been a while since I've been on here. Seems like I've taken about 3 days off. I think it's been 2 days, hasn't it? Hello, Five Past, mate. How you doing? You finished work now, haven't you? It's 6 o'clock. You finished, don't you? Yeah, so I've had a couple of days break anyway. So I was doing a Ferrari save, but what I started to do was I was only going to do the Mercedes for the one season, then finish it. But the car is so bad. I just thought, well, why not just do a few races? But I will be doing it with Ferrari one as well, so we'll see. But the car's really bad. Okay, so I don't expect to be anywhere near qualifying. I think it's going to be poor. Let's just see what happens. It's nice to be back on this game, actually. Right, I'm buzzing for the next one to come out, the 23. I'm a little bit disappointed that they didn't have change teams, but we don't know yet. We don't know. They've not really said anything about it, but I'm looking forward to the sprint races. Right, we'll send Valtteri out, see what he can do. So yeah, I'm expecting to be maybe 7th in qualifying, honestly. I can't see us being any better than that.
Let's lift and coast.
So I want to try and burn off a little bit of fuel here.
No need to charge.
Yep.
Right, push hard now.
Come on then, Valtteri.
Copy.
See what this car's got. It's terrible. The over a lap, it looks terrible. The acceleration in that is really bad. So I'm hoping we've got better race pace, to be honest. So he's gone purple, but we're sort of nobody out yet. Let's.
And think about let's lift and coast.
Understood.
But we have got big upgrades coming. But it's going to be like 2 or 3 weeks, before we can improve. We've got to try and win the championship this year. Yeah, it's really good, Matt. Don't get me wrong, Five Past. I genuinely would have liked the swap teams, but I do love the stuff what's coming in. I do like the bits and bobs. I love that view. That view is going to be really good, and I should have a new Xbox by then, so it will look even better on my stream. I'm really looking forward to the sprint races too. I'm going to get the yeah, I'm going to get the deluxe, so I'm going to be on early. I'm going to get the game early, 4 days early, so I'll be streaming that night. I might even take the day off the next day, and I might stream very late. Might do it through the night. So we've gone fastest, but we're only in front of the, yeah. Yeah, we're only in front of the ones which we expect to be in front of, but this car is poor. It's because I only expected to do one season on here, so I didn't put anything into the second season car. Oh, really, mate? Oh. Mind you, it gives it time to get the bugs out, doesn't it? So Lewis isn't really setting any... See here, on here, with your lap times and stuff, it should show other people, like the fastest, so it shows you where you are with regards to their sectors. Just a little thing. And also, what I would like is the grid before the race. Really need a grid before the race. Yeah, of course, mate. Of course, you go and enjoy yourself on holiday. Lucky man. The good thing is for you is that all the nice weather would have been gone by now. So by then, when you go away. Because we won't get this kind of weather again in the summer. So we're half a second. It shows you how bad this car is. We're half a second off the Red Bulls. So I see for Shaw's driving for Haas.
Session is over.
I had him Williams first season. So we're safely through. I mean, 7th and 8th. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if that's where we're going to start the race. You know what? I'm going to try and do a quick lap first, and then I might do. Yeah. Right, let's go. Right, I'm just going to go up and say goodnight to my little girl. She's just going to go to sleep, and I will be back. send Valtteri out. And of course everyone else comes out when he comes out. I want him to burn as much fuel off as possible. I don't know whether it makes much difference, to be honest, but before he does his lap. Oh, I'm going to really push those tyres now. Right, Bottas is gone. I mean, we're going to be half a second behind those guys. No question. Oh, he has gone purple, but oh, I think I just got him in time. Right, let's watch a bit of racing now. Yeah, I thought that was going to be green from Valtteri. Right, let's see what he can do. Yeah, ignore that. Oh my god, that's awful. I think he got killed by the traffic. He got killed by the traffic, and so's Lewis. Lewis got killed by the traffic as well. That's awful. That's good from Lewis. That's really good. None of the big guns have come out yet though, have they? It's only signs. I think we're going to probably be 300s off, 400s off him. Oh, he's faster. Wow, what a rapid lap. What happened there?
And just charge the pack.
I can't believe we just got fastest lap there. Bottas has got to go again. He got stuck in traffic, so he's going to have to go on used tyres though, so I hope I'm not going to go out here. So Valtteri's gone last. Let's see what he can do. He's got to do better than that. I think he must have got stuck. He must have got stuck behind someone. He's going to get a nice slipstream there from Verstappen. He's probably going to have the fastest man on track there. He can't do worse than that lap. He's going to get green, whatever. I say that and he goes yellow in the first sector. So Valtteri could go out here, but I think he done a really good first sector, didn't he? And I think he got held up in traffic for the rest of the lap. So he's gone green in that second sector because this is where he was held up. I mean, that was rapid by Hamilton. That lap was rapid. We shouldn't be. Our acceleration is so bad. Right, is Bottas through? Oh, third. Look at that on used tyres as well. So he beat Lewis's time, and Lewis had fresh softs. Work that one out, I don't know. Right, we are both through to Q3, which I was expecting. But we should be nowhere near pole position. Just with our car. Our car's not good. I'm gonna use those used tyres for Lewis. I'm gonna try him on that because he was really good on those tyres. Doesn't mean he's going to be any good now, but... Oh, new signs would just come out. Yeah, I don't know whether that does help, because I've only just started doing that. Like, putting the fuel on high.
And think about left lifting coast.
Okay.
So he
Stop the charge.
Hamilton should get past signs there. So as soon as he gets around here now, I'm going to attack.
So use these tires.
So Valtteri's got full help here. The only issue is we're on used tyres. I know we are. Does anything else you like 5 pass? Does it anything else on the game? You know, did you watch the video last night? He did ask one of my questions. I don't know if you watched it. Yeah, he did mention my name on it. See if Valtteri can do a good second sector. Come on. So how much fuel's Valtteri got? Yeah. It's a pity you can't just underfuel it a little bit. It's a pity you just can't underfuel those sort of single laps, and you can really. Right, okay. That's where I expected us to be.
To charge a bit the pack.
Understood.
We're not going to get anywhere near. We've got to try and beat Valtteri here. Yeah, well, there you go.
So just charge that pack.
So on used tyres, we're half a second off those guys. But that does leave us a pair of fresh softs for the race. But it is a very, very hard on the tyres, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit of a tyre muncher. ISO2. Right, come on, I've just got to wait for him to get out and. Is Valtteri going a bit too quick though? Might we just have to balance that a bit? Might as well deploy it now. Same with Lewis. Right, let's see. Sorry, I'm just gonna. Let's see what we're doing. He's right behind Max. He could get a good tow here. I think Lewis is a bit too far behind now. Don't you come up yellow. You come up yellow, I'm turning off. We should both start to improve. Come on. Actually, we got a lovely tow there from Max.
So session is over.
So we are improving our time. Verstappen's going super quick. See where we're going to be. Oh, that's fantastic. Wow. I'm over the moon with that. How are we that close? I can't believe it. Our car's terrible. Hamilton only 6th. Hamilton only 6th. That's disgraceful. It was at toe. It was a toe, wasn't it? I expect us to be where Lewis is. That's where I expect us to be. Valtteri, to be on the front row is unbelievable.
The time has come to fight it out. It's race day.
Mercedes will be satisfied with their grid positioning here today. Let's hope they can make the most of it when the 5 lights go out. We saw a reasonably good qualifying performance from Ferrari, and they certainly have a good chance to capitalize during the race.
I'm just going to put the
A
kettle
sunny
on.
day here with only a few clouds in the sky. If things stay this way, the weather shouldn't pose any challenges to the teams.
But which team has perfected the strategy that will see them prevail today, here at the Bahrain Grand Prix?
Right, so let's have a quick look at reports. Right. Track abrasiveness high. There'll probably be a safety car, won't there? I would have thought. Where did we finish last year? I can't remember where we finished last year. Does it say? Oh, it doesn't, does it? So the expected strategies. I'm quite surprised actually that that's soft, medium, soft. I mean the soft tyre is much quicker, isn't it? I'm going to try not to use the hard tyre. I just want to have a look at the compounds they got left. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I might, because I saved an extra medium on Lewis. So if I'd done this and went soft with his soft tyre, he can do that, and then I might just do medium, medium. The mediums are much quicker, but I can't push these guys. I can't push it. Why is that? My Xbox feels really hot. It's gonna blow up, I think. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that's what Lewis is gonna do, and I'm just gonna have a look at the compounds for. Yeah, he's gonna have to do the same. See now, where I've saved that into strategy A, it should automatically be in Valtteri, and it should say, do you want to use that same thing? Because now I've got to mess around with this. I'm going to start him on. Oh, so I've messed it up. Sorry. If I do that though, yeah, I'm going to do the same. Because that medium tyre is gonna last, and I think that those other guys are going to use soft, medium, soft. Yeah, because just make sure that they've actually picked the proper compound. I thought they'd start me on the. That's fine. I'm going to be happy with that. I might have to bring whoever in early, and I'm not going to push them. I'm not going to push them. I'm not going to push them at all. Okay.
The drivers are lined up tonight under mostly clear skies. And there's Valtteri Bottas. A second place start for them today.
Valtteri
They're in
second
with
on
a
the front
real
row
chance.
is absolutely tremendous.
Looking down the grid, it's Hamilton. A top 10 position today, but will they be able to capitalise on it? And we're just moments away.
Oh, look at this, the start of the season. Here we go.
Here we go with the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Beautiful.
It's lights out, and away we go.
Right, they're all on softs.
Overtake is available.
Understood.
Valtteri's going to get overtaken.
Overtake.
Thank you. Valtteri's going to be overtaken in a minute. Be not careful.
This garage has just gone mental.
So Lewis is back up to 6th. He got overtaken, I think, by
It's a race
Gasly.
position gained from Mercedes.
Oh, look at this. I think we've got decent race pace. I do. I just think we're going to be terrible in the qualifying for a bit.
Mercedes moved up a place. We can take a
So
look
we watch
now.
that.
Now, just watch the Mercedes here.
So Lewis Hamilton is the world champion, don't forget. He did win the drivers.
And they get past, which moves them up a position.
Overtake.
But our car is pretty poor. I couldn't believe it when I first saw it. Everything was like 13th, 11th. We have done a couple of upgrades, but... And that's why I sort of thought, oh, it's a bit of a challenge this year. So I'm not going to push these guys at all at the moment. I'm not going to push them at all.
DRS has been enabled.
So we've got DRS. We're right on the back of Max now. The bright lights of Bahrain. Here we go. This is our first run at Max. No.
you have overtake.
Copy that.
Overtake is available.
Understood.
I think we would have won the drivers had, I think it was Hamilton crashed out, didn't he, in the second from last in Mexico, didn't he? Not the driver, the constructors, sorry. He won the drivers.
Seems to have been a lock-up. Let's see what
Oh, let's have a look
happened
at what Perez done.
So let's look at this. There's Sergio Perez. Well, they've lost it. They've locked up.
Oh, and he's going to be flat last, isn't he? He is flat last.
Red
So
Bull
Hamilton up
moved
to fourth now, but he's got to try and close up to Leclerc. He's a little bit behind.
This is good stuff.
So Valtteri leads the Grand Prix. I don't know how long for. Not
It's a race position
not
gain
for long by the looks of it. We'll watch
take a look
it.
at the
We'll watch
replay.
it. Let's have.
Now, just watch the Mercedes here.
Nice. Because this is actually my car. Because I've actually sort of built this up really from season 1. It's struggling. It's really struggling because I only was going to do one season on this car. So I've done everything for last season. Hamilton now right closed in on Leclerc.
Press overtake.
Yep.
Yeah, because that's what we want. We want to put pressure on these guys.
Red Bull gained the place.
That's okay. It's a long game. The fresher tyre will win this race at the end. So Hamilton, he started 6th, but he's only 1.1 off the lead, I think, isn't it? Under that. God, look at Gasly, 138. Shows you we're all bunched up together, that's the thing. We have got the better tyre, we have got the better race tyre. We might actually be leading and finish and be in second in a minute.
For Mercedes.
We might be with 1 and 2 by the time the pit stops come. Because we can push these tyres in a minute. I know we've got good race pace in this car, but like I said, over a lap we're short. If we could get one podium, I'd be very, very happy. But we have got better tyres in this early stage of this Grand Prix.
Mercedes moved up a place. Let's have a
We'll
look.
watch that.
Now, just watch the Mercedes here.
It's the only time that Red Bull looks a little bit vulnerable when he hasn't got DRS himself. And we obviously have.
That was a big moment. The team are clearly...
Just staying ahead there. So we have got more tyre than them.
Copy that.
Yeah, I
Lewis.
think his tyres are starting to go off now. A little bit. I'm going to push the tyre in a minute.
Red Bull moved up.
Yeah, their tyres are much worse than ours. So we'll push both tyres. We're going to push a bit of fuel as well, why not?
An overtake will be available.
We're going to be right up with these guys. Who blinks first though, when it comes to pit stops?
Someone's run wide.
I actually thought we were coming in quite early with ours, but we're not.
Looks like there's been a lockup.
Signs is coming. What's he going to pit for? If he's on the hard tyres, we should be quite quick, because I kept an extra medium. I kept an extra medium from practice.
You have overtake.
Yeah, we can wreck these tyres now.
Copy.
Just keep the pressure on, Lewis. You can do this.
You know what? I think he's going to box. No, I'm going to delay it by one more lap. I think they're going to come in.
So struggling with tyre temps at the moment.
Yeah, copy. Last one.
God, it's really tight at the top here. No one's come in yet. So we are gonna pit. If I open his pit option now, and he's gonna pit, but we'll delay it by one lap.
Okay, box.
So they're all in the pit. Signs has gone medium, which I'm surprised about. Because what's he going to do? Is he going to do soft, medium, soft? So Lewis has gone in just behind Verstappen.
Verstappen is boxing.
So we are still behind Verstappen.
Sounds like someone's locked up.
See, I'd be really, really interested next in the new one coming out to train the pit crew and that. I'll really be happy with that.
Let's lift and coast.
Copy that.
I'd just like to get him in front, really.
So to lift and coast.
Copy.
Leclerc stayed out. What's his lap time? I mean, Sainz is doing 2 seconds. So Bottas has come out 5th. So keeping him out wasn't great, really, was it? But we're all going to overtake Leclerc. I'm sure we are.
And if we could have an overtake press.
Understood.
So Leclerc is pitting now. So
Let's
we've
take a
overtaken
closer
Verstappen.
look.
Let's have a look
Now
at that.
watch this. Lewis Hamilton involved in this one.
So Hamilton does lead the Grand Prix.
His
Must
fastest
do.
lap.
Oh no, Verstappen's just overtaken us, but that's great. We're both in front of the Ferraris now. That's brilliant.
Red Bull gained
So
the
we're
place.
P2, P3. But we're going to go longer on these medium tire, on the medium tires.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
Don't be afraid to use the tyres.
Copy.
Come on, we're quick. We're quicker over the lap than
Copy.
the Ferrari. Well, I say we're quicker over the lap. We're quicker race pace, surely.
It's a race position gained for
So
Mercedes.
we're literally battling at the moment for 3rd and 4th. First and second, we're right in the mix.
Trying to keep up now.
But I think they're going to go soft, aren't they? They're going to go soft. And they're going to have a fresh set of tyres. They are.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes. They've
I mean,
locked up and
Valtteri.
gone straight on.
Oh, let's have a
We
look
can
at
take
that.
a
Let's
look
have a
now.
look. It's Verstappen
And here we
again.
see Max Verstappen. Just a bit too heavy on the brakes, and they've locked up.
So we're right up with Verstappen. Hamilton's got a
That's
lead
going
now.
to be a
Crazy. He
big blow
started
to the
6th.
We're going to push hard.
What we want to do is try and get Valtteri. See, that didn't affect Verstappen's tyres at all, which is frustrating.
Good job there.
Look at this. Go on, Valtteri.
Yep.
Beautiful Valtteri. 1 and 2.
Doing a very good job.
Unbelievable. I don't think it's going to stay like this, but I'll take it.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Valtteri's doing purple sectors. Lewis Hamilton's 4 seconds in the lead. Who would have thought that? So, I mean, Verstappen's so quick, though. He's so quick.
Leave them course for fuel.
Copy.
So I'm not going to push Hamilton at all. I think Verstappen is going to catch him. I still think he's going to catch him. You know, they're all closing down on him. I tell you, Leclerc's really looked after his tyres, but then he come in a couple of laps. They're going to be pitting for soft soon.
Red Bull gained a place. I think there's been a lock-up.
So it's good. We're still keeping ahead of that Red Bull. Still a chance of a safety car here, isn't there? So we are going to pit earlier than these guys as well. Or do we pit when they pit? Do we pit when they pit? That's the thing.
It's a race position gained
I
for
think
Mercedes.
Valtteri's gonna have to come in.
Right, box.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to delay it by that. I just think... I was going to delay the pit stop, but no, I'll do it now. I'll do it now.
So, box.
Keep Lewis out a little bit more because... What are they on?
Was that a lock-up on the track?
Oh no. Should have kept an eye about it. He can harvest for a little bit. No, he can't harvest now.
Charge the pack.
Because they're going to be coming in, aren't they? We need to get closer.
So charge off.
Copy.
Still not coming in, those guys. They're staying out a bit longer. Which gives Valtteri a bit of a chance to close the gap here.
So you got fastest.
Copy.
I'm going to pit him now. Damn it, I'm pitting him now.
Is that a lock-up?
Look how quick Valtteri is.
And think about less lifting coast.
So they're pitting now. So Valtteri goes third, and by a bit of a stretch there, which is good. But the only issue is they're going to be pitting on softs. Use softs. They use softs. I'm going to harvest him a little bit.
So
I know
charge your pack, keep the delta negative.
Copy.
I think Valtteri's going to lead. Yep, Hamilton's just behind those guys. Wow, this is swung again. Crazy. Valtteri does have track position. He is harvesting. We're gonna harvest these guys for a couple of laps.
So no need to charge the pack.
Copy.
Right, no need to charge now.
Just head down, concentrate on your race.
So we do have the edge on tyres. It's going to be short-term pain here, long-term gain.
Advance the race position.
I'm not too fussed about that. In 10 laps time. In 10 laps time. I'm actually going to put light on there, on Valtteri's. We will strike. So Leclerc come out, but I knew he was going to be sort of last out of us lot. We have to keep these tyres, we have to. Even Hamilton being 4.6 seconds off, I'm not bothered about that. I'm not bothered. We have to keep these tyres and then we will attack with a few laps to go. Once these soft tyres burn off, we in a great position on this Grand Prix. It's not beyond the realms of a 1-2 here. But Valtteri has to keep his tyres.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
It's okay, it's okay. I'm not bothered about
It's
Hamilton
a race
dropping off
position
there.
gained for Mercedes.
Yeah, currently P1.
Lewis Hamilton's the fastest guy on track.
Mercedes moved up a place.
He will now start to close down on those guys. He's got so much tyre, Lewis has. Me keeping him out for that little bit longer has actually worked well. I mean, what's Leclerc on? Yeah. Just push a little bit now, because I want to close that gap. There's only 7 laps to go, so.
This is awesome work, come on.
Mind you, Verstappen's still really quick,
It's
isn't
a
he?
race position gained for Mercedes.
Just gonna need some lift and coast.
Understood.
Still think that's going to come back to Lewis. I do. Yeah, look, he's only 2.2 off these guys now. So Bottas now leads. Let's have a look at that. Sorry, I know.
Just watch the Mercedes here.
Who's come off? Verstappen's Verstappen's locked up again. He's crazy, that
Get
guy.
past, which moves them up a position. The driver's team there cheering them on. Who's running wide there?
So Hamilton now only 1.6 off the lead.
5 laps
It's going to come back to Lewis. He's got the freshest tyres. You can chuck these Ferraris at him all you want, but we've got the tyres. Sainz's tyre's going to go off. In fact, I'm going to start pushing these guys a bit.
Race position.
And we'll push.
We'll wait till we go down the straight. Where are we? We're still a little bit off. I don't want to burn all the rubber off yet.
And think about increasing the lifting coast just a little.
Yeah, silly there,
you
because
can.
I bloody pressed that button too quick.
And let's push.
4 laps remaining.
Sainz's tyres will fall off.
Save fuel.
All good.
Yeah, they're going to drop
Take
off the
his
cliff
available.
in a minute. Right, we're now going to take Leclerc.
Just keep the pressure on. You can do this.
Go 3 more laps.
Go on that braking. Come on, that's it. Let's go. Yes, go on, Lewis.
It's a race position gained for a Mercedes.
Here we go.
Nice work, Lewis.
So
Mercedes
Leclerc's my
moved up a
worry.
place.
Leclerc's my worry. That's the only worry I've got. Oh, these two are fighting each other. Oh. Sorry, Valtteri. I know I always use you as a rear gunner, but this could be a perfect strategy. It's actually going too good. Yeah, Sainz and Leclerc's tyres are off. I mean, look at that. We've preserved our tyres by using that set of mediums. It's helped so much.
We've got 2 laps remaining.
So Lewis can push his tyres, no problem.
Just push.
Yep.
This is lovely. I can't believe we. Well, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything yet.
more lift and coast.
Yeah, copy. Last one.
So Valtteri, right, last lap. Valtteri, how much? I mean, look at the tyres. Look at the tyres of those on those
One more
softs. How's Norris on 50% mediums doing the same time as those guys on 25% soft? We will deploy. I don't want Valtteri to be under any pressure at all. What a race. What a race. I'm so happy. What a start to the season. With a rubbishy old car too.
So we are low on battery at the moment.
God. So we absolutely streeting ahead of those Ferraris in the long run, in the end. And Lewis Hamilton wins in Bahrain. Come on, started 6th.
Thank you so much for all the hard work, guys.
Get in there, Lewis.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. Tsunoda's in the seat, is he? We're all thinking the same thing. I didn't notice that actually, mate. We can't all be wrong, can we? I'm absolutely delighted with that one too. Well, our pace is so far off the qualifying. It should be. We've got a competitive car, don't get me wrong, but it's not as quick as last season.
Lewis Hamilton.
Well, he's available. You never know.
This
You never know.
is a remarkable achievement.
Maybe he
for the
could
whole
go in the
team.
seat alongside Lewis. Or alongside Valtteri.
The highly decorated record breaker from Stevenage once again taking to the podium. But there we have all 3 drivers that are taking home the silverware along with the most valuable points. This was a good weekend for Mercedes with the results to match.
It's really wonderful to see all
Yeah,
the
I'm
hard
absolutely
work they've
delighted
been
with that
putting in.
start. You never know though, if yeah. Yeah, I should do that, shouldn't I? I should do that. Perhaps I should take over a Ferrari and hire those two and see who's the worst. Well, see who's the best. I should do something like that, really. Wow, look at this. I can't believe a perfect start to the season. That's why I know he's got a lot of stick, 5 past, but the race replay does look actually quite good, because it might be quite handy. It gives you something else to do, doesn't it? It's rather than delving deep into the game, you can just do something and see how you. Right, let's have a look on here. Yeah, see, if you look at the car, okay, and take into account that last season I literally put everything on last season. Let's have a look. I mean, okay, cornering's first, but look at the top speed. Look at the top speed, 9th, acceleration 7th, DRS 7th. Look at the brake cooling, the engine cooling. That's the best of the rest, I would say. I mean, we've got to sort that cooling out. We have to sort that cooling out. Because we have got some side pods coming and we'll have to do some suspensions. Yeah. But I think we do have another underfloor coming in. Let's have a look. Yeah, I've got underfloor coming, but that's 24 days. And the side pods. So that's probably it now tonight. I think I'm done. I'm going to do a stream in the morning. I'll do the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix in the morning. It's going to be an early one probably. I've spent a lot of money on improvements off the field, off the track. I'm going to do cooling actually, because we're absolutely cack at that. So, I think I am done. 5 past. It's been a pleasure, as always. But I'm gonna do an early stream in the morning. I'll do Saudi Arabia. Hang on, I just got to do this. Yeah, we do your smoothness, mate. Development points. Reactions, Valtteri, reaction. Valtteri should have won that, really. Right, okay. That's it. I'm going to be back early tomorrow morning for the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. But a 1 and 2, I'll take that all day long. But thank you guys for anyone who popped in. I will be back. Have a great day. Have a great evening. See you in the morning.